this is ReadyDude. I just wanted to say before we begin that I got a new iPad. It's yeah, that shock there. So I'm pretty glad to have it because it means I can create longer videos. I can actually edit longer videos. And I think that would be pretty sweet. We're in circles here. And this means things like Super Mario Survivor will now be in one part per episode, no longer A and B. For that, I'm renaming Super Mario Survivor 11A to... Wait, was it even 11A? I honestly can't remember. Oh, whatever, I'll just go change it. But the new Super Mario Survivor, the one that's out now, that's getting changed, like the name, so it's no longer has A in the title. And episodes from now on will include both the elimination and the main part of the episode, the challenge, in one little episode. And it's gonna be great. I want to try to pad out some like the elimination episodes. That'd be nice. I just couldn't make longer videos in general, and maybe when we have more subscribers, I can make a live stream. Ooh, look at all these filters. It's neat. It's cool, yo. But yeah, it's neato. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm just gonna end it there, right? Sure. Okay, on to the video. Here we go. Let me just run off stage. You'll see why it fits. Just think about Mario 3. So, it's Mario's 35th anniversary. Lots of new games have been announced. I've already pre-ordered one of them, but I'm waiting for the other to come out and search online. But what do I have to play in the meantime? Wait a minute, go back. Again? So, Nintendo is celebrating Mario's 35th anniversary finally with a slew of new games. But the first one we got was a re-release of Super Mario All-Stars on the Switch's SNES emulator, which is neat. So I thought we could review the game as a whole, and also the fact that it had two, re-releases, technically three, if you count like the Player's Choice version on the Wii. So let's begin. Let's start about talking in general. So Super Mario All-Stars was released on the SNES originally, and it was actually released, I believe, like right at the beginning of the SNES's lifespan. It contained the original Super Mario Brothers, the Japanese version of Mario 2. This is actually the first way America got to play this game. Mario 2 in America, the American version, and Super Mario Brothers 3, all the classics on the NES. The updated version on the SNES, there was like two versions, also had Super Mario World built in, and that was neat. Each version of the games have new and improved graphics and sounds, and oh my god, they're so much better. And the controls were designed for the SNES, so no more clawing your thumb over A and B, you can use Y and B. It's fantastic. So, that's it. The thing is, there weren't that much added to any of the games at all, like content-wise. It was really just this. Updated Mario 1. Oh wow, I wanted this. This is fantastic. And I died. This is amazing. Yeah. So that happened, and that's what Super Mario All-Stars really was. However, in America, it was something a bit bigger than it really was in Japan, because even in Japan, they got Super Mario USA around the same time as we did as Mario 2. But we never got the Lost Levels until it released in All-Stars. And, it's the Lost Levels, alright. It's harder, that's for sure. I mean, I've actually covered this game already, but now it has nicer graphics, which means I can get trolled with 16 bits. Amazing! The improvement for all of these is that they had save files, which means that unlike the original SNES versions, you can actually save your game, pick up where you left off. Super Mario Bros. Restarted you at the beginning of the world, like the others did. I mean, Super Mario Bros. 3 did that too, but it wouldn't save your game when you left, and now it does that, which is great. It's amazing. That is perfect. I wanted that. And it's bright. That's also amazing. I also wanted that, but that's not the game's problem, to be honest. Now, there were two, different platforms that Super Mario All-Stars really released on. First was the Wii version, and while I do have the Wii version, I'm not going to show it off because a new iPad really still can't show good footage on my TV. When my TV is 35 inches off the ground, I'm probably off by a lot, but who cares? There's nowhere. You get my point. And, I'll just be showing footage of this to replace it. The Switch release that happened as of recording just yesterday. We had two releases. The original limited edition one for Mario's 25th anniversary, and then the Nintendo Selects one that showed up and now is not limited, so it was the exact same game. Then there was the one that just released on the Switch. It's cool. The problem with these is that it kind of didn't meet expectations. At least the Wii one didn't, because people thought it was gonna be a remake of the remake. Like, they were gonna have remakes, as some people called it. I'm gonna just erase this. Like, they would have, instead of the updated SNES graphics, they would have graphics that were like the Mario Wii ones. I mean, that would make the most sense. And maybe even adding the wall jump in there, since that's what the Mario Wii engine had. The ground pounder, those would have been crazy additions, and that's what most people thought. But no, it was just the SNES version. Even worse, both the Wii version, the Wii re-release, and the Switch version all had in common was that they did not include Mario World in them. Like, why? I question this even now. Why would you not include Mario World? It just doesn't make any sense. Another problem, while the SNES did not have the original 2D Marios, the ones that show up in All-Stars, which makes sense why you'd remake them on there, both the Switch and Wii do have those original games. On the Wii, they were Virtual Console. On the Switch, they're part of the NES and SNES emulator. See, look, Mario 1, Mario 3, you scroll up, you get Mario 2, you scroll up more, you get the Lost Levels. They're all here. While they have their old graphics, it's still the same game. On the Switch, it makes a bit more sense. I mean, you're getting both for free with the Nintendo Switch Online, so if you want better graphics, you can. But the difference on the Wii, if you should only have one or the other, right? You're not going to give me a full-priced Mario game that's going to include all the other Mario games that were on there already as Virtual Console, just with slightly better graphics. And in total, the All-Stars on the Wii cost more than those 4 Mario games combined did. So what was the point? You'll get the games for all 4 games for cheaper on the Virtual Console. So why would you get All-Stars, especially the limited release? It didn't make any sense. I definitely thought the whole thing with the remakes would have definitely worked better, because that would give you a reason to actually buy it, since There's no remake of Mario. Like, that would be a completely different thing. It isn't just a graphics change, it's an entire game changer. However, that just ended up not being the case, which is sad. In conclusion, though, for the SNES, this game was definitely needed, and I'm glad it ended up on there. For the Wii, I did not really see a reason. I mean, sure, Mario's 25th anniversary, woohoo. But for that, you really should have put a remake kind of thing. That really would have worked well, and I wish that would have happened instead. It's a bigger way to celebrate such a big monumental moment. However, the Switch version, while reason it exists, is not as good as the SNES's version. Makes sense. It's a better way to celebrate a milestone, at least compared to the Wii version. The Switch is for Mario's 35th anniversary, and I mean, that's pretty big. Another better reason is because this isn't just here for no reason. This is just to hold us off until we get, bigger games, which are coming very soon, actually. Games like Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which are coming in less than 18 days. So, this is just to hold us off as Nintendo fans, Mario fans, waiting for this big moment. And while I won't make a whole video on this, especially since it's a much newer game that isn't even out yet, I will say this. Why didn't they include Mario Galaxy 2? Why? That's not fun! Why would you do that? Mario Galaxy 2 is a great game. Just ignoring it makes me upset. Well, I guess I'll end it there. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you like these better videos. So not as good as I want them to be, but decent enough, at least so that I can be proud of them. And goodbye, peoples. Thanks for watching. Hope you like my little clever editing tricks. Just experimenting.